Welcome to another episode of Scoutcraft. We're going to do a quick update on everything that's happened so far. We've been doing a lot of live streams for the last few weeks and not updating episodes, so there's been a lot of significant progress, and we're going to do a quick tour starting right now. So from one Scoutcraft logo to another, we've got some changes in this area to show you, and I can't even walk. You might notice that we have worked on this area since. So it used to be just flat grass and a bit of a pathway. Madzify and I have been working on this area, and there's all this devastation in the land. I don't know what's going on here. We've got to sort this out. This is spreading everywhere, but that's another thing entirely. You haven't seen that before either. In the last few weeks, we've been working on this area. Madzify and I have prettied up this area and got this awesome little bridge here now. And I believe Madzify is working on some trees as well. Another thing that's happened recently. Hello, Chicken. Mr. Chicken's grandson. How are you today? That's good. Very happy to hear that. So another thing that's happened is I think it was Oddman has dropped off a duck. So we have a resident duck now, which I'm going to leave in the base because it's awesome. If I turn the shaders back on, actually, it looks amazing at night. Look at that. We have our duck in the water. That's awesome. That's cool. I love it. The big beak as well. If I come up here, you'll see that it's currently turned on. The mob farm that I already had, sorry, I've been working on improving it. If I go and turn the light off, that means the lights inside have also turned off, and the zombies can now spawn, as you can see. But if I turn it back on again, so it lights up all of this, which prevents zombies from spawning. And you'll notice that these lights I have easy access to for the redstone, and it connects up to that switch that I just pressed down there. We've got a little passageway surrounding the mob farm for these lower lights as well. So it's all easily accessible if we need to maintain it. And it's enough to stop mobs from spawning because they can spawn in the air here. It's at the top and at the bottom. And it's been working well. We now have an off switch for this farm, which means that we don't have zombies constantly spawning when we're in the area, even if we don't want them to. That's the updated zombie farm. And you can see the next thing up here from a distance as well, which is a town, which is completely new as well. Something that I planned since before I even joined Scoutcraft. Once I picked out this area, I wanted to build a town up here. It's changed shape quite a bit since I originally wanted to do it. It was going to be a lot different, but I'm happy with how it's formed so far. So we've got this little dock area down here with people's names, which will be available on the actual world download as well. We've got a house here with multiple floors, which I'll walk through in a moment. We've got an inn that we're working on as well with a lower and an upper floor area. And then this is going to be a place to sleep with some beds in the top as well, which is connected to the inn. Also working on some other buildings around here as well. And we've got this walkway around all of the edge, which just connects everything up, ties it all together, and leads to that portal as well. So it's not just on its own there. And it's turned out quite well. I'm quite happy with it. Then we've got this walkway over here as well to the existing wheat farm, which has also had a bit of a decoration and update as well to look nicer. If I come through here, you'll be able to see what's inside. We've got a bit of a little passageway under the stairs here. And update in the top. And while it's mostly barren and empty, and it's probably going to stay that way, I do like the detail that I was able to put into these pillars. I'm not much of a decorator, and this looks wrong. I might need to fix that. But yeah, I'm happy with this interior design because this is probably the first time I've done something like this, and it turned out quite well. And did this on a live stream. So if you aren't following me on Twitch, on twitch.tv/LigaGaming, you should definitely do that to follow the live streams. You'll get updated information on Scoutcraft, and you'll find out about things weeks, maybe even months before they appear in an episode on YouTube. So it's definitely worth following. So we've got an outdoor dining area here, and then we've got the upstairs area. So if we come up here, you'll see that we've got an indoor dining area here where you can stand here at the tables, a bit of a bar. It also connects downstairs, as you can see, and out there. And then also connects to another building over here, down here, which is unfinished at the moment, but this is where we're going to have the sleeping quarters. So it's nice and cozy, all connects up, and just trying to make it feel all integrated together and not just a whole bunch of standalone buildings. And then, of course, throughout the whole town, there's all these little alleyways. So this is the other thing I'm working on. You'll notice that if you come through here, you've got like this little alleyway, this little secret area that you can kind of walk through. And around here, it's going to be the same. It's going to have a little bit of bits of burrows and some tiny decorating in here as well. It's turning out quite great. I'm very happy with it. So what I want to do now is go into Newmark's barrel here. Yeah, here we are. So Vloop's left a sign here saying keep it as yours with Circle 10. So for those who weren't aware, Newmark has a collection in his vault of limited edition circles, also known as Shulker boxes, from Plastic Scott's shop earlier in the season. And Vloop had the Circle 10 that he bought, but Newmark wanted it. So what Vloop did at one point was to give it to him. But Newmark has been off away, very busy with work, traveling with work. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to drop it off in his vault for him, because I know where it is, roughly, and add it to his collection so the collection is complete before the world download. We're going to try to find Newmark's base and drop it off for him. So now that we're at Newmark's amazing, beautiful base, I mean, let's just have another quick look at this. This place goes on for miles. And this is only a very small fraction of it. It's epic. It's amazing. This is an awesome base here. We're going to go into his little vault down here. And if we go down in here... Whoops, I'm getting stuck. And we go up to the left. This should be the way to his vault. Here it is. Let's come in here. And look at that. Shiny gold and diamond and emeralds. Circle 8, Circle 7. We have Circle 10 here. I don't know where Circle 9 went, but we have Circle 10 to install. So let's do that. So if we come in through the side, we should be able to install that. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Put that in there. And then Circle 10. Go there. We don't have a sign for it. Do we have a sign? Why does that look different? They're different X's. Oh, well. This is a gypped cheap version of the same sign. That'll do. We'll just pretend it's okay. It's not the same, but it'll do the job. It's the Liga dodgy version of the X's. I don't know how he's on those tiny X's. They're like superscript version X's or something. But yeah, cool. And if we head back out, he's still missing one, which I didn't realise, but the Circle 10 is in its rightful place. Let's wander our way back out of this amazing, awesome build. It's got such an eye for detail. It looks so disorganised, but it just works together. It's just bits and pieces everywhere, but it fits. I don't know how he does it. It looks amazing. I love it. One of the best ways to support me is by commenting down below. Otherwise, if you're so inclined, consider Patreon. Have a great day. You're awesome.